Drop it.
What's up, team? How we doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good day, you filthy printed motherfucking animals. You
Yeah,
all
they
in here
came
right
to
now
church.
better hit that like button.
Hit the like button. What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Dude, what a day. What a day in Print City. How can it ever be a bad day when you're hanging out in Print City?
It's different, man. It is
I know.
different.
I want to make like a logo with like, like the Grand Theft Auto Vice City, like the neon.
Yeah.
And get like a neon sign that just has like dollar bills with like Print City on it.
There you go. There you go. What I need is Rose Q to send me a sound clip on her favorite ticker so we can add it to the the soundboard. Hey guys.
Oh, I gotta get one of those.
Trying to give you something to simp on. Whatever.
I need some soundboard. I need to get some soundboard in my life.
Yes.
But the problem is I would be so reckless with the soundboard. Like I would put some wild shit on
it. Rose was like, "Oh, you don't want that. You know what? I want your most seductive Tesla."
Tesla. Tesla. Should we do a little roll call? Who's up over 1% today? Who do we got?
Oh man, roll call. Who is over 1%? Today was and is an amazing day.
Always it. Dude, those traffic lights were killer. That 1 minute traffic light on the way down earlier today was a beast.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, someone made 2.5% on the port. Rose Q, do you want to call in, Rose? I think everybody wants to hear your voice.
Moto's up 23% on the day. Jesus, guys.
Aaron, 3.6.
Lifetime pays for itself.
Great Babe, thumbs up. Stout, thumbs up. Mark, ooh, everybody, you guys are just killing it. 3% on small account. Justin, that's what we're all about. All you got to do is compound. That's it. Let's see. Day not over yet. Jimmy, if you're up, you know what to do. Let's see. That big put play on SPY. That was beautiful, right? DV, 50% off P&L.
You know? You guys are...
It's just different here.
It is different, bro. That's the weird thing. Like, we're always aiming for like 1%. That's always the goal. And then you guys are like, ha, 50. And it's like, guys, I can't come in here and say like, oh yeah, 50% gains. Woohoo. Like, because that's not like, it's hard to say that that's realistic all the time, but you guys just fucking do it all the time. It's crazy.
It really, really is. I like 1% because anything else I treat it as a bonus. Mm-hmm. And when I treat it as a bonus, it makes me appreciate how far my port has come. I go ahead and just go chill and relax and hang out with you. Fucktards.
I love 1%.
1%'s great.
It's great. I love it. Give me my one.
Tori, we're built different here. Michael says, I blame the traffic lights. Who's got speeding citations today, huh?
Bro, I got a lot of speeding citations for these fucking traffic lights recently. I'm going to be in court forever.
Oh, my God. Man, remember we were on a business call and I got pulled over? That was so funny.
That stressed me out.
No, I mean, they let me go. They always let me go.
No, so. I know they did. I was just like, I don't like this.
Yeah. You guys got to donate to wherever you live, right? Just donate to your county sheriffs. Usually just comes right up. It does. Let's see. Legendary. Love seeing everyone printing. My options bot made 2% on first day trading AMC, only emotional damage.
Yeah, Algo made an algorithm that just trades AMC.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think that's real money too.
Algo.
Algo's coming for your neck, dude. Algo is going to be causing emotional damage on the internet now. He's like, look what I did.
Trades using yellow traffic lights, real money.
Traffic lights are the truth, dude. I don't know what you guys are doing at this point. Everybody gets access to your 2-week free trial. You have until, we got to think about this. February 1st is going to be the last day to secure 50% off lifetime. So if you guys are interested in that, go for it. If not, you're going to have to do the payment plan after when that's ready for you guys. But the monthly stuff isn't changing. But remember, the monthly price right now is like $30 a month cheaper than it was 2 months ago. And that's not staying the same forever. So
It's
you want
not
to get in?
staying. Wait. Hold on. We can have this conversation, right? It probably. Okay, hold on. Don't get mad at me on stream.
I will.
All right. So it probably will stay the same forever unless we add additionals like crypto and futures, and then that becomes bundled, right? I don't think we will be grandfathering in futures and crypto, et cetera, et cetera. I think
Into the new stuff?
yeah, the future stuff will not be grandfathered in. I just feel like at this point we've given this community so much. We see that the community has totally embraced it. They're making money, but for
Lifers
those who
will
are
get it
standing
done.
on the sideline who want to play futures and crypto, we will have a product solution for you. Okay.
Yeah. We
That's it.
have crypto alerts right now, mainly on futures, though. It's more so going to be educational stuff for how to navigate futures. It's the same deal. Like the strategy is the same. We can just create more crypto alerts for you guys, some crypto trading algorithms, things like that.
Fuck your descending triangle. I say that lovingly. Okay.
I hate chart patterns. I don't use them ever. I play the traffic lights and I snipe money out of the market and then I'm done.
All right. Let's go ahead and look at the SPY. Let's see what everybody's talking about here. It's fairly simple, right? We go ahead and looking at the chart here. Let's go to the 5-minute, get an idea of what's happening on the 5-minute. And, some emotional damage is happening on a 5-minute right there, but you do have a level here. So when you're seeing this type of movement, you're going to play the one.
Mm-hmm.
And you got basically traffic lights back to back. So I love this, right? Because when you treat the market as binary and you get a traffic light and you're expecting it to go up, but then it rejects and it comes back down and you get another traffic light, you can close the position and then play it back down, right? It's binary.
The best thing about those traffic lights, and remember, guys, I say this a lot, I can show you like countless unlimited instances where traffic lights can have just the nastiest trades ever. But the most important thing about the traffic lights and why we like them so much and why they work so well is because the risk is super tight.
Yes.
Look what happened on that traffic light there. If you're playing traffic light to traffic light, you're it break even, or you're maybe down 2 to 5%. And then you can reestablish on a trade that's going to give you 10, 20, 50, 100. Like you can really, really maximize these. They're filthy. That's why I talk about them so much.
Yeah. Let's talk about this traffic light here. And it gets you in at 402 at or about on this candle, right? Let's just say the low of the candle is 402.68. But then, you get stopped here. You got a level here of 402.27. Again, these are quick scalps and you're making money, right? Let's talk about this traffic light here, 403.08. And then you got a 403.41 again. When you look at what's happening on a 5-minute, you're really not seeing opportunity, but on the 1-minute, you see opportunity to scalp. Now, if we go ahead and we look at...
Nvidia.
All right. I love pressing that fucking button. Now, NVIDIA, traffic light here. This is the 1-minute, by the way, guys.
I played these today.
Oh, yes, you did. I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
All right. So let's break this down on what this looks like. So you get a traffic light here, and it runs up. You hit a level. Okay, cool. You didn't quite catch it. You get another traffic light. You stop out. Maybe you're down 7 or 8% here. You get another traffic light, but this time you're aware. You get in on this doji here or this hammer, and then you literally run it up to 201. So you make up for this sideways action here.
I hit the down and the up, both of them. On those two that you just pointed out, I played both those today. They were decent.
You're just being greedy. And then,
No.
And then you got another traffic light here on the 1-minute, which gets you in at 199. Let's just say midway through this candle, 199 even. And then your next traffic light here is somewhere at like 194. That's a $5 move.
That one. Not the 2 scalps that I had, but it is what it is.
Right. From there, you can just literally say like, yeah, I'm done for the day. You really don't need to chase anything. But We get a bunch of traffic lights here, sideways action as you would expect for noon, lunchtime. This is what happens until you get a clean break below the 13 from the 48. And you guys know it's happening, right? Because once you get a clean break of the 48 and then you get a break below the 13, you know this thing's going down. And ta-da, so traffic light here, 196, currently trading at 194. That's another money move. So even if you were getting stopped out with small positions throughout the day, traffic light to traffic light, you did have enough capital to maximize, excuse me, to make more money with your portfolio, right? And definitely just print. I mean, that's really it. You're just printing.
It's simple. We keep things simple. You don't, guys, the market, a lot of people overcomplicate the market for you guys. We keep it as simple as possible. And that's why it fucking works really well.
Yeah, it definitely works well. Guys, trade1348.com, 14 days free. Let us prove ourselves to you. We're not asking for anything. You get 14 days, we prove ourselves, you will become a believer. Otherwise, you can hate on the outside, and just hating on the outside just, I don't know, just proves your mama ain't raised you right. So,
bro, we laugh at it. It's hilarious seeing the people hate, because in my mind, you know what I think? So I think differently, and that's probably why that Gabe and I are in slightly different positions here than maybe some other people. When I see people doing well, I don't think fuck them, they must be doing something. I think, how do I do that? There's so many people on the internet right now that when you see all of our members doing well, they're like, fuck you. And it's like, you're going to be poor forever. You can't think like that. The way that you think has a very, very strong correlation of how you're able to perform on a day-to-day basis. So that's part of method, mindset, money management. Like, you see it all the time. It's like some of these people are just a lost cause, and it's okay because not everybody's built for this.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
It is what it is. Oh boy, oh boy. So it is 12:52. We got about 38 minutes before STV goes live on his channel. So STV, if you already got that scheduled, drop that link down in the chat. But we're going to be opening up the lines for you, for the haters to call in, the lovers to call in, to allow you guys to share your experience, and we just have fun. But before we do that, any tickers that you guys want to look at? Let's do it.
At this point in the day, so the thing about this week is I'm almost more hands off and a little bit more like, I kind of want to see how things kind of shake out. I mean, the 1 minute's perfect. You don't really have to do much. Like, you could have any sort of data, any sort of anything be happening during the day. And you can still have a lot of success with the 1 minute. The only thing that I want you guys to realize is that this week for earnings is huge. So premiums are going to start to climb across the board just because of those implied moves. And you have Powell on Wednesday. So the premiums on SPY are going to start to move up a little bit and get a little bit more sticky. So again, I'm probably sizing down a little bit this week, just scalping and using the stop loss strategy, not changing too much, but just being a little bit more cautious as to what I'm doing, because you have to know, okay, you're probably going to pay a little bit more for these contracts. They may not move as quickly, and you can see a lot more volatility because that's what's being priced in. So just be careful this week.
That's it. Now let's go ahead and check out Google. So Vic says I'm up 16% from the 14-day trial.
There you go. What are we doing here? Get your free trials.
Jesus. Okay, so we're looking at Google here. Google's on the 5 minute. You got traffic light, and let's go ahead and break the anatomy of this play here, right? So in this situation, you had a traffic light. If you were going to play it to the upside, right, you would want to see the next candle break above the 48. What you ended up getting was a breakdown. So then you get another traffic light, which guides you from 97.80 and change all the way down to this level of 96.40, right? When we talk about levels, we talk about bounce, baby, bounce, right? So you got the bounce and you got the traffic light. This guides you up again above the 48, but you got the retracement. So again, as long as you guys are playing your levels relative to price action and traffic lights, you should be good. You have another traffic light here, which is guiding you on the way down. And this is on the 5 minute. I'm not a big fan of this alert just yet, but if you guys find yourself like, I'm not quite too sure of what's happening here, again, you can always go to the 1 minute. Mm-hmm. And look where
the other thing too is on the 5 minute, I'm always getting more time. So if I'm trading 5-minute traffic lights, I'm probably playing the next week's.
There you go. There you
That's just
go.
how I like to do it because there's going to be a little bit more like we were saying thigh gap. I mean that's what the EMA is, but there's going to be a little bit more distance to cover between where price action is and the next level. So I like to give myself a little bit more time to lessen the volatility.
Nice. So here we go. We got a traffic light here. Again, you get a break below the 200. Again, when we break, but when price action is below the 200, no matter what time frame you're on, price action below the 200, you're biased to puts. You get a traffic light here, breaks to 48, you get some consolidation, and she's just coming down, right? And a good clue is, again, looking at the moving average here versus the RSI relative to the moving average. Right there, you can see it's bringing you down. So this traffic light then leads you into the 1348 cross. For those who are saying, like, well, are we playing traffic lights or are we playing 1348 cross? We're merging into the 1348. So we're allowing ourselves to capture the meat of the move and or just improve our profit taking. Okay. And then we get a bounce, and we get a bounce from a level. And where is this level? I'm going to go ahead and, there you go. See, levels for the win. Here on the 1 minute, you have this level here, which she reacted to. As long as you guys are conscientious of your levels and respect them, right? The levels aren't just there just to be there. We're not fucking Astro here. The levels are there because we respect them and they're actionable. So on the 1 minute, we got another traffic light. Now, we're going to do this play by play. I'm not going to take this only because the candle is too far away from the 13, right? Now, if we would have got the traffic light here, right here on this candle, I would have taken it because price action is right at the 13. So we're expecting a little retracement back down to the 13 before taking that trade and or just a clean break above the 48. This is essentially how I would play it. Very, very simple stuff. We try not to overcomplicate it. You got to use some common sense here and just apply logic. That's it.
Make sure you're watching those risk management videos. Those are going to help you out a whole lot. And those of you lifetimers, we talked about this in the masterclass yesterday with where you're entering in relation to EMAs and those giant pop candles or doom candles. You do not want to be buying those.
Exactly. Now, in the 5 minute, you see how NVIDIA is definitely reacting to this level here at 194.25, right? It's not an actionable play until we see price action break below, right? At least for me.
I probably wouldn't touch that anyway, just because NVIDIA is down 4.6% today. Like we talk about ATR a lot. Like if it's already made a giant move in one direction, I probably wouldn't take it. I probably wouldn't try to catch it down more. That still feels a little chasey to me, unless the market is going to show that it can go all over the place. But I'd probably leave that one alone. You guys can do what you want, but just make sure you have your risk management in check.
Risk management, exactly. But let's go ahead and talk about like the flow chart and decision-making process. If you were to play this or decide, I'm going to play this, you want a candle break below, that's one, or you're going to get the candle to maintain and respect this level, which would then give you some sort of clue as to like, we might be experiencing a reversal here, or it's definitely respecting this level, so therefore it's going to consolidate. So we go to the 1 minute to get a better idea of what's happening. Now the 1 minute showing that this bearish momentum, you see the MACD there? That bearish momentum is done. So what we're waiting for is a cross on the MACD and start building some green here on the histogram with RSI above its moving average and trending up. This could be the very beginnings of a reversal, but guys, you do not take it because it's not actionable. I don't have a traffic light on the 5, and I don't have a traffic light on the 1. So you wait for the trades to develop to give you those actionable signals. That is it.
You need that confirmation.
Exactly. Now, let's go ahead and check out Nike on the 4 hour. Algo, thank you for that one. Nike on the 4 hour. You were signaled a traffic light right at the 48.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I would wait.
That's a little 50-50 for me.
Yeah, definitely. Again, going back to the rules, you want to see price action break below the 48, ideally, right? Because once you break below the 48, you do have some room to run, room to come down. The 200's out, 116?
This would actually be a good time to talk about how you could enter on these. So that one looks a little bit 50-50 on the 4 hour, but it can easily continue. So personally, what I would do is watch the 5 minute. And if it's going to give me a signal that on the 5 minute is coming down, maybe I'll start to take it and start scaling in. So then by the end of the day, or however long that trade's going to play out, you might be able to at a point with that trade that you can even scale out before the end of the day and take some risk off the table. So I would actually play it on the, or like basically enter using the 5 minute and still use the 4 hour as a reference if I wanted to then swing it.
There you go. Now, when we look at the 4 hour and we look at the 5 minute, now the 5 minute is just literally telling you massive consolidation. Now, the 4 hours showing you literally the same thing. So, in order for this to be actionable, again, you're waiting for that break below the 48. But let's see what's happening on a daily. So, on a daily, 2 traffic lights back to back. Wow, that's wild. Never seen that. Not on the daily. But you had a massive gap up here. Ooh.
Yeah, that might have been earnings. Yeah, it was earnings.
Yeah, that's why you don't play near earnings, guys. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Be very careful with swinging anything this week. I don't have any more swings. I'm done until after earnings season. I made my money with them leading up into earnings. No more.
There you go.
Until after.
And the 1 minute literally paints it out for you. Do you really want to be trading in this type of like seesaw type of price action? No way. Like, that's not something I really want to do. Okay.
No, definitely not.
So next up, next ticker before we turn on the number. SoFi call. All right.
I don't like SoFi. I can already tell you right now, I don't like SoFi. I haven't even looked at it. I'm just gonna.
Ill. Okay.
Yeah, no,
it's a shit stock. That's first off. So guys, shit in, shit out. If we have this as an alert, we have to scrub this out. But
yeah, I mean, the 1 minute played out nicely. I don't like trading stocks that are below like $15, $20.
Exactly.
Like I don't like them. They move weird.
They really, really do. So the 1 minute, the 5 minute have both paid nicely. Now, if you manage to go ahead and buy some shares, guys, you don't have to only play options. If you see a traffic light happening early morning, you don't have to buy the options. Go ahead and, buy 20, 30 shares, right? Boom. You run it up, make your money, keep it moving. Don't leave money on the table, right? Yeah. Just because you're like, oh, well, I can't play options pre-market. You can still buy shares. Right? Have fun with it, guys. So, let's go ahead. What are we doing here? What was that, STV?
Collins?
Collins?
I love Collins.
You want Collins?
I love Collins. They're my favorite thing. I love hearing from you guys.
All right. Next level, down on SPY. We'll get to that in a second. Let me just go ahead and enable the call-ins. Ladies and gentlemen, your telephone number is 978-545-1348. Yeah.
I would not chase SPY here. The next level is going to be 401.50, then 400. You got the pre-market lows. And then 400.
Oh boy.
Yellow lights are the truth. They are. I mean, you guys all have access to them with your 2-week free trial. We saw, what's his name? 16% on his account with the free trial. That's just free. There you go. You're welcome.
There you go. You get the charts for free, guys. Once you sign up, we show you exactly how to get the charts. Let's see. We have the number up. We're welcoming calls if that's something you want to do. We don't care if you hate us.
I would actually prefer somebody to come in and be like, fuck you guys. We haven't gotten one.
No, we have not.
I'm waiting for the day that somebody calls in pissed off at us for something.
That
was the main reason why we started doing this. And then nobody wanted to call in and have fun. It's like fucking Twitter fingers.
Oh.
Here we go.
Luz de la Rosa. Oh, okay. We're doing this. And you are live. Who are we speaking with?
This is Carlos out of Colorado.
Carlos, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I just want to thank you guys every morning. Been watching you guys' stream. I joined the group back in December. My friend told me about you guys at Presidente. And this has been an exciting step in my life. Learning all this, watching you guys show us the tricks to being able to make money, just like porn. Like you guys basically showed us how to pull money out of imaginary trees, every morning, and we can go on about our days. I guess I just wanted to call you guys to let you guys know thank you guys for everything you guys do. Because without you guys, I'll be lost.
Thank you, Carlos. We appreciate that, man.
We do. Thank you.
No, that's tremendously. Like every morning, I'm watching you guys. I learn every day. You know, I've had like 7 green days in a row. I'm hoping to make that a full month in a row. You know what I mean? Just getting my 1-2% and being done for the day. You know.
That's awesome, man.
Slowly.
What I would say though is don't get too caught up in the green streak stuff. It's fun when you have that nice stretch of green. If you have a red day that now and then, it's gonna happen. So just make sure that you're managing your risk so that red day isn't outweighing a lot of the gains. Which, I mean, it sounds like you're doing. You're paying attention, which is good. But congratulations on the green streak so far, man. That's awesome.
I'm grateful for you guys' knowledge, you guys' time every morning. I can't wait, man. I can't wait until I call you guys, let you know I'm doing my first million.
I can't wait for more of those interviews, man. You let us know, we'll get you on. I love doing those.
Absolutely. Would love to.
That call you guys had with Jason opened my eyes a lot more, man, and it's possible. You know?
It definitely is.
Definitely is. All right, man. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you, guys. Thank you,
Thank you, Carlos.
for your time. You guys have a blessed day.
You too, man.
You too. Love to hear it.
Dude, I love our people, man. Everybody's so positive. Like, we're all just bettering ourselves over here. It's awesome.
Yeah. You know, it's the blue pills, kid, they don't lie. Look.
Oh, there it is.
They don't lie. Come on, man. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. Oh, it's rant time really quick. We're going to go ahead and go on collab cam, and I'm going to switch it here. Right? Listen, let those in denial, let them go play AMC. You never deny a level. You never deny a level. You never deny the blue pill line here. Okay? You are going to make money. You're going to make a lot of money by respecting what's in front of you. And that's something AMC and JME have yet to do. They have not gotten to the point where, you know, they respect the reality of their situation. It is what it is. It's just, but when we were trading, you respect it all, baby. All of it. Anyways, back here.
Zainab has a good question. He signed up last night. How do we get the traffic lights? So for everybody that's coming in, once you get access to all the proprietary algorithms, all the alerts, all the live streams, the real-time options data, you click, Gabe, I think you can show them. There's two ways to get the charts.
Yep.
Yeah, so you got to go there to get the chart. Or if you're in the Discord community, if you remember, you need a TradingView Pro account. You click on one of the charts, it pops in, you copy it, you save it, and it's yours. You have the traffic lights. But by the end of this week, you'll have the alerts on the daily too for the daily traffic lights. Get ready for that.
There you go. So we have an unknown call coming in. I don't answer calls that are unknown. I mean, this is just a thing. Like, you know, use a spoof number, do something. But unknown numbers? Nah, no one's calling about my auto warranty. That's not happening. Should we let him in?
I might as well. 3.5% on his larger account today. Luigi's fucking killing it. There you go, dude. Because usually it's spam risk, and then it's just somebody we know.
Yeah. So if it was you calling in, just leave a comment in the stream, and yeah, we'll answer. Check ARC. Okay.
Kathy's baby.
Dude.
Down 3%.
We're the captain of her ship, even. Seriously.
Our algos are wildly outperforming Kathy. The problem is that when it goes back to bull run, she's just gonna go full margin YOLO on tech, and it's gonna be like, all right, Kathy, like.
Let's look at ARC really quick. The system did what it had to do. It put you in. You found the level here. It got rejected. You got a traffic light. It paid. I don't really know what to tell you guys. So yeah. All right. So it's me. You know who? It was me. It's me. You know who? Okay.
Who?
Who?
What are you, a fucking owl? Such a good scene.
Oh man. But that's ARC. Let's see. If we're looking at it on the daily, you got your traffic light here with ARC on a daily, and she made you money. Look at her on a 4 hour. You got your traffic light. You got the 4 hour. Came down to the 200. Got another traffic light. Made money. On the 5 minute, made money. 1 minute, made money. I just don't get it. I don't get it anymore.
Gabe, check your phone real quick.
What are we doing? What?
I'm having fun. Oh, it's not a trade. It's not a trade.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to answer this call.
Let's do it.
We're going to accept it and get you on the soundboard. 1 second. And who's calling unknown, trying to start some trouble here?
My bad. I just got my settings like that.
Is this 5K squeeze? Who
You
is
got
it?
to hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Who is this?
What, you want like my real name?
Who are you in the chat? I mean, this is the first. I don't need your real name. I just want to know who we're talking to.
My name Lewis. I bounce around.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
From the channel to channel. But I heard
What was that?
you want somebody to take the other side. So I'm not calling in to hate. I'm just calling in to question. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
Let's
What do
do
you
it.
want to know?
So what? You see, there's a lot of like free programs with trading. So what makes you guys like different? I see you guys switch the program up a little bit. You see, they got Trader TV. They do free stuff.
So we have
I'm not
the
calling it
only real-time proprietary trading algorithms for retail investors. So we have put a lot of time, money, and effort into building these algorithms for you guys. So we have Invictus, the predictive algorithm on the 5 minute that is actually using a lot of complicated mathematics to predict when these 5 minute crosses are going to happen before they do. We have the same thing on the daily time frame. We've got all of the alerts for you guys too, a full built out learning curriculum, real-time unusual options activity, live streams. What else we got? We got the traffic lights. What did I miss? We have so much shit. And it works. That's the thing.
So
Too. The other thing is the thing that we offer that nobody else can is the tools that we provide you guys are actionable, real time, and they work. They've been studied for many years, and we've taken and basically just made this strategy around these crosses, and then just continually expand it into other things to make it even more powerful for you guys.
How many times you guys change the algo? Like update the algo?
How do we update it?
Yeah, of
Invictus,
course we do.
How many?
Yeah, we update it all the time. If we see something that we want like to change and like the logic in it, we'll change it.
Gotcha. How much is the membership?
Right now 69, but it's going up soon.
69 a month.
Yep.
Got you. So Gabe, how many times you trade? I mean, you change the algo. Like you see the market.
Okay.
The market switch. So you trade it. You change it behind that. Or?
No.
Oh,
Okay. So let me jump on in. Let me jump in. Right. So I am the algo. Right. These algos are built off of me.
Gotcha.
Right. So this is the way it works. Right. We don't change the algo to chase the market. We improve on the algo so that you can better visualize what the market is doing. That's it, right? And then what we do is we go ahead and we backtest. We backtest the data based on my experience, my trading experience, right? And then we structure it, and then we teach it out. And then STB goes ahead and he says, holy shit, this is money. He trades it for a week. And then he's like, okay, let's do it. It's really that simple. It's really that simple.
It's not, I think we don't, so the algorithm is, it's what's the word? Begins with an A, I think. Autonomous. It's AI. Like it trades on its own. So if whatever it sees in the market, it's like, I don't want to call it all knowing, but it's reading at like a lot of different things in real time and then making its decisions quickly. So there's multiple different algorithms. We have a few more coming for you guys soon.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of cool ones.
What made you guys switch like from the 5 minutes to the 1 minute on different plays?
It just depends on what you're looking for intraday.
I thought that it was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The 5 minutes solid. The 5 minutes awesome.
Again?
We just continue expanding our offerings because there's going to be something like different for everybody. Some people can't sit every single day and look at the 5 minute. So that's why we have basically the stuff for the 9 to 5ers with the algorithms on the daily. Some people don't like to sit and wait around on the 5 minute.
Gotcha.
Some people like to play the 1 minute. So it's just we have something for everybody.
Yeah. So basically, B, I'm going to correct you in a second. What I'm going to say is like, thanks for all the questions. Now, I got a question for you. Do you consider yourself coachable and trainable? Do you consider yourself coachable and trainable?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. If you're coachable and trainable and you're able to remove all bias when you jump on board, you should be able to do just as well as anybody else here.
Mm-hmm.
Just cut and dry just with the algo.
What's up?
I said just cut and dry like that just with the algo.
You
You're
can.
talking about
You
the
could.
algo
Invictus
and
is
the
great.
coaching you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing is too, we've shown you guys Rita. We can't release Rita to everybody, but the last time Algo was talking to us, that's the actual trading algorithm that trades with Invictus. It's basic. So Invictus is like the alert system, but we basically turned it into an algorithm too. So that one of the Ritas or a few of the Ritas were up over 15 or 18% this month alone. We can't release those to everybody just because if you have enough people trading them, it moves markets. So, I mean, they're basically just like showcasing how powerful the algorithm is.
Got you. All right, man. When you guys gonna start doing one-on-one? Gabe, when you gonna start charging for the one-on-ones, man?
We're not doing one-on-ones.
We're not.
Not
We're not
worth my
charging for
time.
one-on-one.
Not worth my time.
I'm saying just put the price tag you want, and there you go.
What's up?
Hello?
Yeah, what did you say? Yeah, no, we're not going to be charging for one-on-one.
Price tag. Just put the price tag you want. You got too expensive.
No, we actually are underpriced. We could raise prices right now, and we're probably going to end up doing that for the amount of things that we offer.
Nah, not for the algo. Not for your program, bro. I'm just talking about for the one-on-one.
Oh,
No.
no.
We're never. There is no price. If you could offer me
yeah.
$100,000 to do it, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
I'm not doing it.
Oh. All right, man.
All right, bro.
Thank you for the call, man. I mean, you sound like you have like very genuine questions. If you need anything else from us, just let us know.
Yeah, these are real questions, not a troll, none of that, you know.
No,
Real
we got you,
questions.
man. See, this is the thing. Like a lot of
Got it,
people
man.
come in and they see what they're doing, and it's so unbelievable what we've been able to do because nobody's done it before. So I understand the questions. Like, but yeah, we have algorithms. One of Trader Joe last year was up 14%. The Rita algorithms are up 18. The numbers and the data and the facts of what we do are crazy. But again, I mean, we're always here to answer any of your questions about the things that we offer and the things that we're doing.
Gotcha.
Like we
I
get
know.
it. Like sometimes
That's
we
it,
see
man.
the data and we're like, what the fuck have we done?
Yeah, it looks, you know, when it's too good to be true, but I know Gabe don't bullshit like that.
Yeah, we don't fuck around.
That's
Like
the only reason I'm even looking into stuff like that.
All right, man. Well, you know what? It's 14 days free, bro. Like, just try it. Like, you know, I have to prove myself out. STV has proven himself out. You get it free for 14 days. Let's make a believer out of you.
Let's do it.
We just,
I'll
again,
hear that.
guys, we just authorize your card, but it's not being charged until 14 days.
Mhm.
If you cancel between now
Yeah,
and
you
day
just hold it.
14, it's free. You're good.
Yep. I like with anything else. All right, man. I'm gonna give it a try, man.
All right, brother.
love to have you in there, buddy. Let us know if you have any questions.
All right, man. Take care.
Take it easy.
We have a troll in the chat. I love it. That guy had a lot of
we got
great questions.
B.
I
how
want him
you
to
doing?
call us. Please call us.
B,
Please
wait.
call us.
Come on, call.
Call.
Come on.
Call us.
B. We're gonna put the number back up for you. I got something to say for you. I got something to say to you. Put it on speakerphone too, because I want to embarrass you in front of your mother.
I love this. Like, he's like, oh, you just sold for trading. No, we built it ourselves. What are you talking about? Where do you find a predictive algorithm on the 5-minute, bro? Where do you find any of this stuff? You can't, because we built it.
Call in B. Call in B. Right?
Hold on.
Yeah. My God.
I'm also the only person.
He's the
Gabe
same
and I are the
motherfucker who
only-
go about Maury, talk about he's not the father, knowing he just like bust all kinds of nuts in her like just 9 months ago. Like, it's fucking denial.
Call it. I love it, dude.
Is it?
But yeah, you guys all get your 2-week free trial. The 50% off lifetime deal ends on the 1st. You guys want that? Let us know. If you guys are an existing member, just reach out to Diana. She'll get you over. And then hopefully very soon we can do some more interviews with you guys like we did with Jason.
There you go. Now, B don't want that smoke. You know, he's a beta man. That's why he's just B for beta.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
I'll just run circles around you.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Maybe B stands for shove a big cock in my anus. Go for it.
all right, let's do a couple more. I mean, what we got? 9 minutes till I gotta go live. Let's see.
Yeah, you got about 9 minutes.
Spy with a nice little pot there. See, that's the thing about this action today. It's like, it's kind of like, it's not shitty. Like, the money, in my opinion, is kind of already made. If you're doing anything now, it almost just looks like quick scalps.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, man.
Appreciate y'all's time.
Oh, no problem.
Buddy. Yeah, you have any more questions? Just let us know.
My God. You jumping on the chat, man. You know, you want to play with the big boys. Okay, we got a number. We got someone calling in?
Woo!
Let's go. Yeah, is this B? Sepra.
Hello.
What's up? What's up, Gabe? What's up, Short?
Not much, man. Who is this?
This is Gerardo.
Gerardo, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's going on, man?
What's up, gentlemen? What's up? Called you guys, I think, at the end of last year, letting you guys know I was doing pretty good. You know, you guys helped me out pretty much. Thanking you guys for the 1348 one. Now I want to thank you for the traffic lights. I mean, you guys are killing it.
Dude, they're filthy, man.
I have one question for you guys. Yeah, of course, man. So I have a question for you guys, just because of the way that I'm using it. How many candles after? And let's say about on the 1 minute, because I've tried the 5 minute, and just like you were talking about, just like you were saying, Short, earlier, is like it's just too slow for me. I can't. I don't know. I mean, I do have patience, but it's just too slow for me to be in the 5. So I'm loving it when you're talking about you're scalping the ones, because that's practically how I'm making my money, you know. But my question is, after the yellow dot pops up, how many candles after that do you jump in on it, or you should jump in on it, better to say?
Okay, this is a good question. So when I see the traffic lights, depending on where price action is, if it's near the 13 or near a level, I'm slinging it almost every time. If I see a good one and like if there's not something like blaring in the market that I don't like, I'm hitting it every time, because I know exactly where the risk is. So I think basically
and you
what
do
you're
it
saying
right
is
when
hesitation. It's not right when, like, it depends. Again, remember, I don't know if you were on the lifetime stream yesterday, but there's nothing exact in this game. It's all like, it's slight generalizations and like ranges. So I will say most of the time when I see those traffic lights on the 1 minute, especially after price has already made a big move, I'm hitting it just because I know where the risk is. Well, like, I have full confidence going into those that if that one doesn't work, it's going to be a small loss and the next one's going to be good. And you just keep going. It's just a game of risk and reward.
Yeah. I would say pretty much in any play, if you got the stream open right now, you'll see a chart. There's going to be a slight delay, maybe about let's look at this here. So you got a traffic light on arc, guys. This is the anatomy of the play, right? You got a traffic light. Now there's two ways to play this, right? You can go for glory.
Okay.
Now the only way to go for glory here is if you're going to say, all right, I'm going to respect the 13. If I get a break above the 13, I'm getting out, right? But we also showed everybody on the stream yesterday that when you get a traffic light and the candle breaks below the 48, especially on a 1 minute, usually that's indication that all systems go. in the direction that you're going, right? But what you're doing here is with this candle, you're risking the 13. The next candle doesn't quite really break the 13. You get a continuance below the 48, and then she just rocks and rolls, right? So, I mean, that's basically how I would play it. I would enter the candle, especially, that's another thing. We don't enter a candle that's broken away from the 13. So in this example, you got the candle, it's broken away from the 13. All of these candles have broken away from the 13. I'm waiting for a candle to come back into the 48 or a candle to come back into the 13 and, be in rather just closer proximity to where the 13's at and then play it up that way, right? So I'm just not going to play to chase. I don't want to play to chase, right? I want to be, I want to know that the move is going to be a consistent move and not something too erratic. Now, for instance, I'll show you this. In the play here with ARC, guys, you see like you were using the 13 at or about as your risk. It breaks down and you get a put signal, right? Now, I have a question for all of you watching. If you chased on this candle here, let me show you. This is wild. If you chased on this candle and then saw these back-to-back greens, it would freak you the hell out, right? You would probably be just back to zero. Why? Because you did not enter at closer to the beginning of the move where price action was closer to the 13, right? And as you can see, for the most part in this move, you can see price action separated itself from the 13 until it came right back up, right? And then let me show you guys something. The minute price action broke the 48 after this traffic light, look what happened. It was just a simple continuation and just a simple move up, right? So what I would say is like, again, just use repetition, use replays, right? Always establish the risk on the 13. This is your homework for everybody before we let STV go, because STV's got to go in 3 minutes. Everybody, I want you to go ahead and look at your plays, and I want you to go ahead and establish your risk at the 13 on all your plays after the market's closed today, right? And then I want you to look at price action relative to where that 13 is and then where it goes, right? And then I want you to look at when you get the traffic light, when you're swinging opposite of your initial move, right? I want you to just pay attention to price action relative to the 13 and 48. Guys, once you do that, the matrix is going to open up for you, and you're going to find yourself doing this instinctively.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice. So real quickly before Short leaves, this is the way I've been playing it because it's been helping me so much. So as soon as I see the yellow dot, and let's say if it's going down, I go ahead and put the line right beneath that candle. And occasionally I see it going back up. And the moment it hits my line again going back down, and I see the MACD and the RSI, all of them, the ADX, if I see that start popping out, that's when I jump in, right when it's at the line. And then I have my finger ready on the trigger to say if it reverses on me, I get out with a small percentage loss. But so far, it was a 22% day on Friday, 13.55% today gains. And can't thank you enough, guys. I mean, it's
fucking awesome.
It's worked out tremendously. But that's what I'm doing now. I'm putting that line, and if that line, as soon as it crosses it, that's when I jump in. And if it doesn't cross it or it starts coming back down, okay, I'm out. And so yeah, hey gentlemen, you guys have been blessing again. So thank you very much. I really wish I had the funds to be able to get it tomorrow. The lifetime, but I'm not gonna YOLO it just to get it. If I have to do the 10-month payment, I'll do the 10-month payment. But hopefully I'm gonna be there, and I'm sure you're gonna be interviewing me by the end of this year, Shard, with that $1 million. I see it.
Let's do it,
see
man.
it, brother.
We're rooting for you, brother. We're rooting for you, man. Woo! Let's do it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Again, you guys are a blessing. You guys have a wonderful day. Love you guys, all right?
Love you too, man.
You too, man.
Later.
Appreciate it. See you guys later.
Yeah, they don't do that shit on TradingView, B. Fucking dumb fuck.
It's the spot. It's like one person every live chat that's just in my mind, I'm like, shit, they're never gonna get it.
Like, seriously. Listen, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Whether you join this community or not, I need you to go ahead and just really, really start thinking, right? It's like, as they say, shit in, shit out, and what you project to the world is what you get back. And if you're going to project negativity to everything in the world, and you sit there and you're playing with your dick, wondering why, like, you know, the train of opportunity passed you by, just really think about your own pessimist ass who was going out there just projecting negativity on everybody else, and you wonder why you're sitting there lonely and nobody's even filling up the fucking chat room when you sign up for Gears of War, right? They don't even want to fuck with you. They don't want you on their team. It's just like, yeah, you're playing Call of Duty. Where's everybody at? Like, they're no, not fucking with you. You know,
If you don't
nobody
take action,
wants to be
nothing's
around
gonna
that
change.
negative energy.
Yeah, if you don't take action, nothing's going to change.
That's it. STV's got a stream to attend to.
Yeah. Trade1348.com. Get your 2 weeks for free. 50% off lifetime. Get after it, team. If you don't take action, nothing's going to change.
Seriously, nothing's gonna change. Now, I got nothing else to say. I mean, like, procrastination is like masturbation. The beginning is fun, the end you're just fucking yourself. So, I mean, you guys could just keep fucking yourself. Hey, B, tell your mom to say hi. Well.